Hello guys, Coach Conrad here. What we're going to do, we're going to work on a key stage 1 ball skills lesson today, mainly working on catching. The equipment I'm using today is going to be a basketball. You can use any other type of ball if you'd like to. Okay. Also in our session, I'm going to be using a tennis ball. So I've got 2 balls today for my equipment. If you don't have these balls at home, you can use socks, you can use an apple, you can use loo roll. Okay. A round object for us to be throwing and catching today. Hopefully you've got 2 objects that are different sizes. That would be great. If not, then you can use 1 ball throughout. Our first activity we're going to do today is just going to be throwing the ball above our head. When we're throwing the ball above our head, I don't want to see it go too high. Okay, it should just go above our head, eye level. Okay, so we can't see the ball. So if I throw it up, okay, I want to go just above my head, come back down into my hands. You guys have got 1 minute now. You're going to practice throwing the ball up and down, catching it. Off you go. The first tip, always keep your eyes on the ball. It's so important. If I take my eyes off the ball, I don't know where the ball is going. My second tip, always keep your hands together. Okay, if my hands aren't together, there's a gap in between my hands, the ball can go through my hands. So make sure we keep our hands together when we're catching the ball. And finally, with our hands, we can make a W shape for when we're throwing the ball, so it's easy to throw the ball up, gives us more control. Okay, so well done guys for the start of catching and throwing the ball. So for this skill, we're now going to use a smaller ball. So I have my tennis ball with me. Okay, I no longer need my bigger ball, so put your bigger ball to the side, just there. We now need the smaller ball. So what we're going to do now, exactly the same drill as the bigger ball, but this time we're going to use a smaller ball. Okay, so exactly the same. One hand, throw it up above your head, catching with 2. It's really important now you keep your hands together. If you don't keep your hands together, the ball goes straight through the gap and you won't be able to catch it. If my hands are together, the ball doesn't go through the gap, I manage to catch the ball. So again, you guys have got 1 minute to go practice now with the smaller ball. Off you go. So exactly the same as the bigger ball, you must keep your eyes on the ball at all times, it's so important. Again, if I take my eyes off the ball, I don't know where the ball is going, I'll drop the ball. Keeping our hands together. It's so important there's no gap between our hands so the ball can't go through our hands. Cross your baby fingers, okay, your pinky fingers, if you cross them together, make sure there's no gap in between your hands. It's a good way to think about it. Okay, so catching with the smaller ball, you've done a great job. Okay, that was really, really good from you guys. Remember, just above your head. We're now going to move into our next exercise. For this exercise, you need the basketball or the bigger ball back in your hand. Okay, this exercise, you need to let the ball bounce. It's going to be a 2-handed bounce and catch. So all we're going to do, hands in our W shape, we're going to push the ball down, elbows out to the side, push down, and back up for a catch. Okay. If you can do 2 in a row, that's great. But if you find it difficult, start off with 1 first. Okay, guys, you've got 1 minute to practice that skill. Off you go. When you're catching the ball, okay, and bouncing the ball, you need to make sure your hands are in your W shape. Also, when you're bouncing the ball, elbows out to the side, that creates power. You push the ball down to the floor, hands in the same position, ready to catch. And finally, as we always say, Always keep your eyes on the ball. It's so important. Okay, so we've done our bounce catch. We're now going to move into our next game. And this is a fun game for you guys to play. Hopefully, you can beat my score. Okay, let me know what scores you get. I want to see, and I want to know how many claps you can get when we're doing this game. So this game is called clap catch. All you're going to do to start off with, you're going to throw the ball up, clap, and catch. Once you've done one, you're then going to move to the next number, which is going to be 2. After 2, you'll go to 3. If you can go further than 3, then please try. You have 2 minutes now to do that drill. You need to see what number you can get up to without the ball dropping. If the ball drops, you start again from 0. Off you go. Okay guys, so we've done our clap catch. Okay, I'd love to know what numbers you got up to. Okay, I think I can get to about 10. So I'll give it a go now and you guys can see if you can beat me. Ready? I've got 6. 6 catches with a clap. Hopefully you guys can beat that score. If you can, let us know. It'd be great to know what scores you get. And to finish our lesson today, okay, I'm going to give you guys some homework, a little challenge for you guys to do at home. Okay, what I'd like you to do, your challenge is what can be your highest score with our clap catch game. And I want you guys to let us know what your highest score is. Okay, and to finish the video guys, just to let you know, after each sport, we always make sure we do a cool down. So please go on our YouTube, go onto the cool downs. Okay, make sure you get yourself cooled down so don't pull muscles. We're ready for our next sport the next time we go onto our YouTube account. Okay, we hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you're practicing that challenge and that homework and let me know how you get on. Thanks from Coach Conrad and the SCS team. Well done.